Kendall Jenner has left Bad Bunny and is spending time with Devin Booker once more. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner is once again making headlines with her love life, and this time it looks like she has stepped away from her romance with Bad Bunny and is finding comfort in the familiar company of her former boyfriend Devin Booker. People close to her say she is now in a phase of enjoying herself, living in the moment, and having fun rather than chasing something too serious. At 28, Kendall is showing the world that she is not in a rush to settle down and wants to embrace her freedom. Her relationship with Bad Bunny, whose real name is Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio, seemed to be going strong for a while, especially after rumors of their reconciliation earlier this year. The two were first seen getting close again during the Met Gala in New York back in May, which instantly fueled talk that they had rekindled their romance. Many fans believed the couple was back together for good when Kendall was later seen holding hands with him during a night out in Paris. Their trips across Europe during the summer added more fuel to the speculation that they had worked through their issues and were building something more serious. However, things didn't go exactly as expected. Sources now say that while they gave the relationship another shot, Kendall eventually decided she wanted some space, and now the two are no longer dating. Even though Kendall and Bad Bunny have broken things off, they remain on friendly terms. Insiders explain that they did try to make it work after their brief split earlier in the year, but in the end, it became clear that the relationship wasn't built to last long term. Bad Bunny is already back on the exclusive dating app Raya, which confirms that he too has moved on, at least publicly. Kendall has not shut herself off from love entirely though. In fact, she has been seen spending more time with Devin Booker, the NBA player she dated from April 2020 until their breakup in late 2022. The pair have quite a history together, and although their relationship had its ups and downs, there seems to be a level of comfort between them that keeps drawing them back to one another. Earlier this month, they were spotted together at the surf club in Miami, which immediately got people talking about whether they might be rekindling something. Friends close to Kendall have revealed that while she does find Devin attractive and still shares a lot of history with him, she isn't looking for another serious relationship right now. For her, this period of life is about enjoying herself, focusing on her own happiness, and not feeling tied down to anyone. She wants to stay single for now, and that decision seems to be giving her a sense of freedom that she enjoys. Devin, on the other hand, reportedly still thinks about Kendall from time to time. Sources have said that although he is not actively trying to win her back, he hasn't completely moved on from her either. Even after their split in 2022, he admitted to friends that a piece of him still missed her and that he wasn't entirely sure what the future might hold. He isn't closing the door to the possibility of getting back together someday, but for now, he isn't pushing the issue. This back and forth in Kendall's love life is nothing new for her. As someone who has grown up in the public eye, every step she takes is watched closely by fans and the media. People are fascinated by who she dates, where she goes, and how she lives her life. While it can be overwhelming, Kendall has often expressed that she tries not to let the outside noise affect her decisions. She has always kept her dating life more private compared to some of her sisters, and she tends to move quietly when it comes to relationships. Still, the world manages to keep up with her, whether through paparazzi sightings, social media whispers, or insider reports. The way Kendall moves between her relationships also shows how different her priorities are compared to the image people might assume about her. While many would expect her to settle into a long-term relationship given her fame and lifestyle, she has repeatedly shown that she prefers to take things at her own pace. Her choice to step back from Bad Bunny, even after enjoying their adventures together, proves that she values her personal freedom more than just being part of a glamorous couple. It highlights that she is someone who wants to decide what feels right rather than being pressured by outside expectations. Her time with Bad Bunny captured the attention of fans worldwide because the pairing seemed so unexpected at first. Kendall, a high-profile model, and Bad Bunny, one of the world's biggest music stars, made an intriguing couple. They were seen at fashion shows, parties, and events, sparking endless conversations online about their chemistry. But even with all the attention, Kendall has shown that not everything that looks exciting from the outside always works smoothly in private. Relationships between two very busy people with global careers can be difficult to sustain, and this seems to be one of those cases. Now, with Devin back in the picture, fans are once again curious to see how things will unfold. Kendall and Devin were considered one of the most stable couples in the Kardashian-Jenner circle for a while. They shared years together, attending big events and supporting each other's careers. Their breakup in 2022 was met with surprise, but sources at the time explained that it was mostly due to their busy schedules and different life paths rather than a lack of care for one another. This is why people believe there could still be a chance for them in the future, even if Kendall insists she wants to remain single for now. Kendall's current approach to love reflects a wider trend among young celebrities today, where more and more stars are prioritizing personal growth, independence, and career ambitions over traditional long-term relationships. She has plenty of role models in her own family who have navigated public relationships, some successful and some not, and she seems determined to do things differently. Rather than letting her love life define her, Kendall is choosing to keep it light and playful while focusing on herself. At the moment, Kendall is not tied down to anyone. She is enjoying her freedom, traveling, spending time with friends, and keeping her options open. She is in what some call her fun and flirty era, where she doesn't have to answer to anyone and can simply enjoy life as it comes. This phase may not last forever, but for now, it seems to be exactly what she wants. Meanwhile, both Bad Bunny and Devin remain part of her story, each holding their place in her past and maybe even her future. Whether she finds her way back to Devin, crosses paths with Bad Bunny again, or meets someone entirely new, Kendall seems to be taking everything one step at a time. She has no pressure to rush into anything, and she appears to be embracing the idea that love and relationships don't always have to follow a set timeline. In the bigger picture, Kendall's choices highlight an important lesson about modern relationships. Not every connection is meant to last forever, and that's okay. Some relationships bring joy for a time and then fade, while others leave the door open for future possibilities. Kendall's life right now is an example of how someone can let go of what no longer feels right, remain open to what could come back, and still prioritize their own happiness above all. Her fans will continue to watch closely, as they always do, to see what happens next. For now, Kendall is proving that she doesn't need to be tied to one person to live a full and exciting life. Devin, on the other hand, reportedly still thinks about Kendall from time to time. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.